Good evening, friends. Welcome to the daily answer writing. So today I have framed a very important question from the GS paper 3, and this question I had predicted this year mains examination, and the same question came in the mains examination also. And in the budget, okay, the finance minister has also emphasized the same point. So let me just show you the question which I have framed today. Yes. So I hope this is visible. So the today's question, daily practice sheet question is, okay, today's daily practice sheet question is this one. Infrastructure, okay, infrastructure deficit is the biggest hurdle. Infrastructure deficit is the biggest hurdle to achieve 5 trillion economy. In this context, discuss the budget proposal to build the robust infrastructure. Okay, this is the basically this is the question. Okay, so here the question says that infrastructure. Here the question says that infrastructure. Okay, that is the infrastructure deficit is the biggest hurdle. It is the biggest hurdle in 5 trillion economy. 5 trillion economy. Okay, so first of all, to show this that why infrastructure deficit is the biggest hurdle, you have to explain what is the significance of infrastructure. Okay, what is the significance of infrastructure? So infrastructure, if you see, infrastructure is very important. It is considered as the backbone of the economy, as the backbone of the economy, backbone of the economy. Okay, it is important for backward and forward linkage, backward and forward linkage, backward and forward linkage. Okay, it basically helps to improve the productivity of the economy, productivity of the economy, productivity of the economy, productivity of the economy. Therefore, it is also said that it has a multiplier effect. It has a multiplier effect. It has a multiplier effect. Multiplier effect basically is that if you invest 1 rupee, okay, you will get at least one multiplied by at least 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay, return out of this 1 rupee invested. So this basically shows the significance of infrastructure. Then what you have to show is that what is the present infrastructure deficit. Present infrastructure deficit you have to explain. So you can explain in terms of roads, railways, okay, waterways, energy infrastructure. So all these things you can talk about, that there are these problems. There are problems of roads where roads are not no roads are not properly built. The railway, you see average speed. Here you need to mention a lot of facts. Without facts, your answers will not be complete. Okay, without fact, your answer will not have that kind of credibility. So fact is needed. Okay, fact is needed. Energy. Okay, and we all know that. Power shortage, okay, power shortage is there, so in India. So infrastructure deficit is the biggest hurdle to achieve 5 trillion economy. See, we had an aim of 5 trillion economy. I don't know when will we achieve 5 trillion economy, but if India has to achieve that 5 trillion economy, then it is very important for India to have a strong infrastructure, to have a strong infrastructure, to have a very efficient infrastructure. Here I would like to mention that India's logistics cost is one of the highest in the world, okay. It's around 14% of the GDP, 14% of the GDP. Without strong logistics, no economy can basically become a leader. Okay, no economy can become a leader, no economy can grow. Okay, because logistic cost adds to the inefficiency. Okay, inefficiency of the economy. See, if logistic costs are high, obviously the products prices will be high. Obviously those products will be not competitive in the international market. So okay, obviously exports will not be that competitive. Our exports will not be that competitive. And obviously, if the export is not competitive, so production cannot happen, because India has some limitation in demand. Okay, because India is a not middle, but I would say low income economy. So there is a limitation for low income economy to consume. So without exporting outside, India cannot become a 5 trillion economy. To become a 5 trillion economy, we need to export outside. And when can we export outside? We can only export outside when we have what? When we have competitiveness, export competitiveness. Without export competitiveness, it will be very difficult for us to basically do that. So this is the first part of the answer. The second part of the answer, you have to basically discuss the steps taken in the budget. So we all know that budget has basically talked about capex. Okay, capital investment in infrastructure, capital invested in infrastructure. In that, you have to explain the Gati Shakti master plan. The Gati Shakti master plan. So there are various initiatives under Gati Shakti master plan: logistics park, okay, multimodal transport system, and they have given various kinds of initiatives under the Gati Shakti master plan, where logistic park, okay, and one station, one product, one station, one product. Like this, there are various initiatives in infrastructure. And this infrastructure initiatives, if they are properly implemented, because implementation is a big challenge in India. If they are properly implemented, what they will do, they will improve the efficiency of India's logistics. They will improve the efficiency of Indian logistics, and they will reduce the logistics cost. Logistics cost, which is at present around 14%, and in Europe it is around 9%. So we have to reduce from 14% to 9%. Once we achieve that, then we will be achieving the target of 5 trillion economy. So to answer this question, you need a lot of static content also. See, second part, okay, there is a current affairs part, okay, but without explaining the first part, that how infrastructure deficit is the biggest hurdle in achieving 5 trillion economy, you will not be able to get a very good marks. So you need to write, first of all, what is the significance of infrastructure. Briefly, you have to mention that. There you can mention about, I talked about the multiplier effect. Okay, I talked about the backbone of economy. And then what you have to do is that you have to talk about that what is the deficit in India. What is the deficit? You can just have some data. And then you can move to the second part of the answer. Second part of the answer is mostly factual, where you have to basically discuss the budget proposals. You have to discuss the budget proposals. So this was the discussion today. And if you need to build some content on infrastructure, you can refer the mains master notes on infrastructure. It will help you to build content. Okay, so with this we come to conclusion of today's answer writing session. Please watch the 4 months plan video. I have prepared a 4 months plan, entire plan, which I have already given in form of Optima plan. I'll be giving the entire 4 months plan. I'll be giving you in a day or two. Okay, thank you.